Hi, I'm Steph. I'm a multi-passionate girl on a creative journey. I've always loved being creative, but I've never felt good enough for it to be anything more than just a hobby. At A-level I studied art, product design, photography and business studies, and at university I studied digital media design. My insecurities about not being good enough to become an artist came from comparing myself to others at school. My art never wowed the teachers like some of my friends' artwork did. Even when I was proud of the art I had made, I felt jealous and disappointed when I saw theirs. I felt like, to be an artist, I need to have a natural artistic talent like my friends did. So I gave up on that idea and I looked for alternative ways to be creative in a career. When looking for a degree course, I wanted to do something arty, but I was aware of the financial burden of university and I really wanted the best chance of getting a job afterwards. Because of this, I didn't even consider taking an art degree, which I kind of regret now. Instead, I went down the route of looking at graphic design courses. I naively thought that graphic design was basically computer-assisted art. I thought I could use the computer to help me express my creative ideas, and I could use it to overcome my lack of natural talent. How wrong I was. When going to open days, I realised that there was still a focus on using traditional mediums to create in those graphic design courses, and because of my self-doubt, I thought I won't be able to do that, so I ended up going off the idea of the graphic design course, and instead I ended up choosing a course at Bournemouth University called Digital Media Design. I thought this would mostly be graphic design with a bit of web design for digital media, right? Wrong. Turned out to have a really heavy focus on coding, which I didn't love, but I did learn how to create a website from scratch. And I did have access to Adobe's Creative Suite. I think it was CS6 that I got at the time on educational pricing, so that was a bonus. I thought uni would help me choose a creative career direction, but the course was more of an introduction to many things and it was up to us to choose a focus. As someone who struggles with making decisions like this, it was not the outcome I had hoped for, and so when I graduated I still didn't know what I wanted to do for my career. Fast forward through customer service jobs, banking, SEO and web design, then a huge shift to becoming a freelancer whilst backpacking and trying my hand at video editing, content creation and more. I now find myself still struggling to pick a lane and stick to it. I've recently come to the realisation that had I not worried about whether I should be making money from it or if I had a natural talent and instead pursued an art career and just went for it, by now I would have the years of practice under my belt and might actually be making an income from it anyway. I wish I'd discovered YouTube earlier in my life. Had I done so, I would have found videos teaching me about how to become an artist, and I might have come to this realisation sooner. I now know that you don't have to have a natural talent for art to be successful. Consistency, practice and experimenting with styles and different mediums can lead to confidence in your ability, which in turn leads to a successful career. By watching other artists online, I would have been exposed to all the art styles and techniques which are possible and popular, and I might have had more of a belief that an art career was possible for me too. Had I been creating art regularly and sharing it online, I might have realised that art is subjective, and just because my teacher didn't love my art, other people might. I wish I had known when I was 18 that you can make a career from anything you enjoy. You just have to be persistent and work hard at it. I'm now in my 30s and I sometimes feel like it's too late to become an artist. I still need to work on improving my art and experimenting with mediums and techniques to find my style and to feel confident enough to sell my work. But I'm on the journey. The best time to start would have been 13 years ago, the second best time is now. So, my aim is to make art a regular practice, taking any opportunity I have to try new things, explore and experiment. These POSCA postcard designs are a fun way to try a new medium and explore different styles. They've kicked off my creative streak again, and with a new focus on traditional art as opposed to the digital art I have been playing around with for a while, it's a lot easier for me to film and make a channel to document my journey. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play with my new POSCA pens and hearing about my art journey so far. If you did, please like and subscribe to see more. Thank you very much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye bye!